My name is Nirav Modi and I'm from Jims Energy. I'm working with Jims Energy almost since more than a 3 year plus. Priorly, I was working with the commercial solar organization. Look, Jims is one of the very reputable brand in the market. Good thing is they're one of the old franchise group, more than 4,800 plus franchisees, and I think they've been operating in Australia since more than 30 years. So yeah, that's one of the advantage to join Jims Group. Our business is doing well. Initially, I have started as a franchisee with Jims Energy Group. I joined them in 2019, month of August. Sort of, I have done everything, whatever I have to do to make the brand aware about solar energy industry. And in 2020, February month, I've joined as a franchisee support manager role. So from there on, I have started to hire the new franchisee, recruitment, onboarding, training, coaching.
Let's talk about the franchising side. So why should someone be a franchisee for Jims Energy? What's the benefits?
The benefit is, especially in energy division, many of the clients having questions about what happens after 2, 3, 4 years down the track. If my system is underperforming, will I be looked after? Who will be the best person for me to contact? And that's the most important questions at the moment for any client who are inquiring. With the Jims Group, as again I'm saying, one of the reputable brand in the market, and Jims also offering 100% satisfaction guarantee. So that was the main reason, as whoever franchisee new inquiring about the purchasing a business or joining a Jims Group, that's the most important thing I share with them about. So initially when you join Jims, you will be going to head office for a 3 days generic training, brand value training, what is brand, when Jims started, and then when you join us, so we will be supporting you, we'll be giving you a full training, like what is solar, how solar works. We'll be also giving you leads as well. We'll be also doing advertising and marketing on behalf of the franchisees. So you'll be given a complete support and on-road sales support and a complete training before you start. As long as you're committed, as long as you're good what you're doing at customer service, sales and support role, anyone can join the business. Yes. The best thing about the overall franchise group is, they are really committed what they're doing. They just don't prefer to work only phone as well. They go do the site visit, meet the client, and make sure they will be given 100% satisfaction guarantee. Look, energy is future. Victorian government is supporting the entire solar business, especially in Victoria. They have been offering good rebates to install the solar. So I believe sort of in 2030, in between 2030 to 2035, you won't see many petrol stations. I'll be EV chargers coming up. I'll be saying that battery is taking place. So you will see many people driving the electric car. So I think energy, as far as I know, energy is a future. Coming back to the same thing, customer always have a question about who will be my best contact person. There are many solar companies. When they close down, they will not offering any services to the client. Unfortunately, client will have no way to do it, anything. With Jims, let's say if tomorrow any of the franchisee, and for some unfortunate reason they are not working with Jims, the client will be looked after from the date of installation to 5 years with Jims Energy. I think for single phase house, I think I would always recommend to go with the 5 kilowatt inverter and a 6.6 kilowatt solar system. Especially I recommend my client 3 inverters, Goodby, Sungrow and Fronius, with Jinko, Seraphim, Trina and Ryzen panel. These are the most standard quality of inverters and panels and designed as per the Australian weather patterns. So, one of the most trustworthy inverter brand in the market is Fronius, which is 3 times expensive than any other inverter, and one of the proven brand, I would say. So when you talk about we do not want to sell only a cheap brand, and then we don't want too many headache and calls from the client. If they are unhappy, at the end we need to go and fix up the things. So I would recommend panels, especially Chinko, Ryzen, Trina and Seraphim with the Goodwe SunGrow Fronius inverter. The good thing about panel coming up with the 15 to 25 years manufacturing warranty plus 15 to 25 performance warranty. And the good thing about all those 3 inverters, they're coming up with the 10 years warranty as well. What we have standardized process, we install, and with the proper rules and regulation, we strictly follow the Clean Energy Council installation pattern. Look, I would say if you have as per the Melbourne Clean Energy Council with the patterns, 1 kilowatt system can produce 3 to 3.2 kilowatt per day. Depends on the direction of the panel. So average system 6.6 kilowatt can generate anything between 18 kilowatt to 24 kilowatt per day. And average household usage, if you are 2+2, if you have 2 kids, 2 adults, I've seen the average usage is around anything between 12 to 15 kilowatt a day. So I would suggest, if client is installing 6.6 kilowatt system with 5 kilowatt inverter, they can save anything between 50 to 70% of their electricity bill. Look, the biggest pain in the industry is electricity rates are skyrocketing. I think average per year electricity rates are increasing anything between 4 to 7%. If there is no sun, no solar. So at night, all of us, we are still buying power from the grid. We're still using the grid power. So the best thing about the battery is the battery can store the power. Rather than you use the power from the grid and pay for it, I would suggest to use the power from the battery. Another thing what we do is we are also installing emergency power circuit as well. And let's say if you have a battery, I think client would have heard about the virtual power plant. The VPP is like, if you have any extra amount of power, with the agreement between client and the electricity company through the network, they can sell or transfer the power to their neighbors or in the area whoever required. So this way client can make some money on top by signing up a VPP agreement with the electricity company, and we just save the lots of electricity. Rebates, there is a $2,950 rebate for the battery. There's a $1,400 rebate for the solar, and there's a $1,400 interest-free loan for the solar as well. So the rebate works either or. So if you are claiming the $1,400 rebate with the $1,400 interest-free loan options, you won't be eligible for the battery rebate. But if you would like to install the battery, the government is offering $2,950.
Yeah.
We have recently started this EV charger inquiries, and we are getting lots of inquiries from the client. I think many of the clients having the electric car, and they have to go in a shopping center to charge if they don't purchase the charger from the manufacturer. And sometimes outside the shopping center, there's a long wait to charge the car, because that takes anything between 5 to 7 hours to 8 hours to charge the car. So we have recently started these services. I think we are installing EV charger at client house, and when you charge in the daytime, absolutely you will be using solar rather than you buying electricity power from the grid. The good news is we have also installed the 2 EV chargers at Jim PENMAN'S house, who is the owner and co-founder of Jim's brand, and we're glad to know that Jim is really happy. And we'll be also installing 8 EV charger on a Jim's Energy car park area as well. We do lots of commercial work as well. Solar Victoria also offering commercial solar rebate. $3,500 up to 30 kilowatt if you're installing. So we're getting lots of references from commercial. What we find from the commercial client is we are getting lots of inquiry to install solar panel with the commercial client, because the way they're using the power throughout the day, they don't want to install the battery in-house for commercial sites. Yeah, if you are interested in franchisee, please call us on 131-546 and they'll be giving you my details. And then, I'll come and meet you. We'll spend a day on the road. And if you guys are further interested, we'll also go and do some site visit as well.